Hey, what's going on, guys? Aaron here. Welcome to the video. So Bitcoin has been retracing a little bit, which is totally normal, and I'm going to convince you of that by the end of the video. We can see that essentially there is some chopping going on. So Checkmate on Twitter says, in my view, it's pretty important that Bitcoin clears this price zone in the near term. We're sitting right in the middle of a decision point, and all it will take is one big red or green candle from here to convince people of a lower high or a bull continuation. So this is all short-term thinking. This is like a trader mentality, right? Like what will happen to Bitcoin in the next week or two? Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. Now, if you are a trader and you want to trade and you want to play with leverage or you want to play with spot, you can head to BTCC and get a massive sign-up bonus if you want to do so. If you are someone that just likes to stack Bitcoin no matter what, and you realize that ups and downs are very normal, I think now is a good time to go into this, then it really doesn't matter what happens in the short term. So this is just over the last year or two, 29% drop in Bitcoin, 24%, 15%, 17%. We got another 20, 20, 20, 22. Then we're going into the last bull run in 2021. We saw a 30% drop, 25, 10, 21, 13, 17. You get the point, guys, right? So you get the point. And all of these massive drops in 2021 and 2020, they happened while Bitcoin went up 14x or so, right? Just roughly. So all of this noise doesn't really matter. I mean, right now, Bitcoin is down, in my rough calculation, around 13% from the all-time high. Realistically, though, does it really matter? Like, does it matter for you? Now, yeah, if you're taking a lot of leverage and you're doing short-term trading, then sure. Yeah, I mean, this stuff matters. I mean, this little blip right here can make a difference in your life. But if you're like most people who are just DCAing, stacking, holding, knowing it's going to go up over time, it really doesn't matter too much. So I say that because he could be right here on Twitter where, yeah, depending on what happens, we could see a retracement. Like I've been saying, we can go down to the mid 80s, high 80s again. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Or we could go, hit a new all-time high very, very soon. It really doesn't matter. Right here, though, this is from Bitwise's head of European research, Andre Dragosh. If I'm going to pronounce that incorrectly, may as well do it now. He says that Bitcoin's expanding institutional adoption may provide the structural inflows necessary to surpass gold's market cap and push Bitcoin's price beyond $1 million by 2029. $1 million by 2029. Again, these little short-term, oh gosh, we went down another 5%, we went up another 5%, 10%. It really doesn't matter when a lot of really intelligent people think that even in this cycle, we may go to $400,000, $500,000 conservatively. And as usual, when the price of Bitcoin begins to drop, we're seeing a lot more people short it. So there's a lot of shorts on Bitcoin right now because people are irrational, right? People trade out of fear and greed, not really based on fundamentals. And this is really interesting too. I shared this not too long ago. It's really amazing that over the last 5 years, we are at such a low interest on Google for crypto, for searching crypto. Even just a few months ago, right? Taking a look right here. Let me just go back to the past year, past 12 months. Not too long ago, Bitcoin was way more popular as a search term. Essentially, when Trump got elected, we are at around a third of the interest in crypto, which I think is unfortunate because most people are just not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Now is the time to be interested when it's not at all-time highs. And taking a look at Bitcoin for the last year, pretty similar. So past 12 months for Bitcoin, we hit the peak a little earlier in November, and now we are at a fourth of the interest for the search term Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is not too far away. It's one green candle away from an all-time high. And yet most people have forgotten about it. They sold it. They said, this is dumb. I'm going to stack cash or whatever they're going to do with their money. or they probably bought the peak and sold at a loss, which is what most people do. And it's just unfortunate, but that's the name of the game. You know, most people will just not make it. And this chart from Into the Cryptoverse shows the same thing. It shows new YouTube views, okay? New YouTube views. And we can see right now, the latest value is 814,000 views for a couple of these crypto YouTube stations. So this isn't full, but this is a lot of the top YouTube stations. 814,000 views. And not too long ago, we were at over 2 million views just, I guess, mid-March. Over 2 million views. So why is that? Why are people not interested when they should be interested? Why does a little bit of price go down really make people want to completely not think about crypto? Whereas now is the time to be buying the same thing they wanted to buy, but now it's at a 20, 30, 40, 50% discount. People, again, are just not going to make it. But if you're watching this, you are going to make it because you're here, you're watching this, and you're not like the majority of people that have completely checked out when now's the time they should be getting involved. So just wanted to make this video for you guys. That's basically it. Again, if you want to check out BTCC and grab those bonuses, if you're a trader, you can go ahead and do so using my link below. I hope you guys are doing well. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.